Alright guys, welcome back to Firefist channel, it's Kai. So today we are gonna review on set 40419 LEGO Harry Potter accessory pack from 2020. So yeah, there's our 4 minifigures over here: Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy, Hannah Bolt, and Cho Chang. So let's go on to the minifigures and kind of review the set. So for our first 2 minifigures, we're Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy over here, the Gryffindor and Slytherin representative. So first looking at Harry Potter, basically he has the Gryffindor uniform with him. Nothing much special there. Each of this minifigure definitely have a black leg piece over there. And yeah, the only difference between Gryffindor and Slytherin is obviously the color of the tie and, you know, the belt kind of design. So yeah, that's kind of it. And each of this minifigure have 2 alternate face expressions. So for Draco, the first face expression is kind of the angry look, whereas Harry has kind of the more happy look to him. So yeah, so the second face expression for Harry is actually more of a stern one, whereas contrasting, Draco's face expression has more of an uninterested face expression for the second one. So yeah. And otherwise, their accessory, first of all, Harry's one is more important, I guess, since it's more iconic. So this is actually an unfolded Marauders map piece that is printed. So as you can see over there, if I zoom in, that is actually Draco's name in it, so it's kind of helps to locate anyone within Hogwarts. It's one of the Marauders, which includes Harry's dad, made during their school years. And that's kind of the backstory behind it. If you watch the movies, you know. If you read the books, you will know as well. So yeah. So for Draco, yeah, it's just a green apple piece over there, nothing much special. And really, that's kind of it for this minifigures, because yeah, the torso print is kind of the same as well. Nothing much different. It's mostly just a pack for you to collect your Hogwarts students, and make your own Hogwarts students perhaps. So yeah. And nextly, we have our next 2 minifigures. Next on, we have the Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw representatives here, Hannah Bolt and Cho Chang. So I want to talk about Hannah Bolt more because she's the only exclusive minifigure technically in the set. But if I'm not wrong, her face expression is kind of similar to Fleur Delacour back in the Hungarian Haunted set. Correct me if I'm wrong for that, but I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, Hufflepuff definitely, it's good to get in this set because like it's very rare for Hufflepuff student, especially uniform pieces, to come out. So I'm incredibly glad that this was provided in this particular accessory pack. Yeah, and her accessory actually comes with kind of a gold lantern piece over there with a nice trans yellow piece inside. So that's pretty neat. Of course, she comes with the dark brown one, which every of this minifigure has in this accessory pack. So she has a secondary face expression as well over here, which shows that she's kind of more worried, I guess, or disturbed. So yeah, that's kind of it for Hannah Bolt. Now moving on to Cho Chang, she of course spots the normal Ravenclaw kind of costume over here, which actually, if you think about it nowadays, is not as special just because Cho Chang was provided in the first Harry Potter series. So I guess it's not as difficult to find nowadays now, because for me personally, I just kept on buying a similar Cho Chang minifigure, and I think I got around 3 for series 1. So now I have kind of a good number of Ravenclaw students. So I guess it's, I don't know, a bit unwanted that this was made into Cho Chang as part of the representative of Ravenclaw. It could easily, I don't know, find a certain Ravenclaw students within the house that was kind of shown in the movie. That would be great as well. I just think that Cho Chang may not be the best decision just because there has been a lot of appearances of her throughout different sets over the years, and even in the minifigure series, as I mentioned. But yeah, for this particular Cho Chang, I think she's a bit different. Because her hair is actually different from the one in the minifigure series. It's actually the princess hair in black color, so that's pretty nice. And she has a happy face expression, of course, similar to different minifigs in this set. She has a secondary face expression as well that shows that she's a bit worried. And yeah, that's kind of it for this minifigures. And now I'm gonna just place them together and move on to the mini build. Alright, and also this was the book accessory given for Cho Chang. Yeah, it's just kind of a blank piece inside, nothing much interesting there. So yeah, that's kind of it. Alright, so this are all the minifigures together, and this is the mini build that was provided in this set. So I guess this is just kind of a shelf for books to be put in, and kind of a wardrobe piece down there as well, design. Nothing much to this, to be honest. It's just kind of a nice mini build to have, and yeah, that's kind of it. What you see is really what you get. So final verdict for this set, I guess, to me personally, is just a good way to get Harry Potter minifigures, especially Harry Potter students in Hogwarts. So Harry Potter Lego Hogwarts students is a very nice pack to get and kind of accumulate those minifigures or students. And I would say, yeah, it's a nice way to get especially Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw students, I guess, for people who haven't bought any Lego Harry Potter before. And it's also a nice first experience for people who want to get into Lego Harry Potter but probably don't have as much savings. So yeah, I would recommend such accessory packs for such communities. So as a good starter set to have, I guess. And so because of that and because of the purpose of this, I guess I would rate it an A, because the price of this is pretty nice considering that there's 4 minifigures. I got it for around, I think, $20. So yeah, that's pretty good. Each minifigure was around $5, which honestly is around the market price for each of which. So yeah, and also, you know, consider that you kind of get an exclusive minifigure and definitely an exclusive print. So yeah, pretty good in terms of piece to price ratio to a certain extent if you consider that most of them are minifigures. And yeah, an A, I guess I'll give it. And that's kind of it for today's review. If you like it, please subscribe and like this video. And if you don't, leave a comment. Ninja never quit. See you on the next adventure. Bye guys.